Phantasmagoric. Alright guys, here we go. It is I Cast Your Freaking Awesome Replays, aka ICYFAR. And the first submission is going to be between Abulia and Gao. So let's go into game, of course, guys. Spawning up here in the top middle, in the red, the Protoss player, it is Gao. And down here at the bottom right hand side in the blue, representing Pig Pan, aka Taste the Bacon, it is Bulia. Oh, who's this handsome fucking dude right here? His face is on bacon. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh. So the challenge for this week was super simple, guys. The challenge was to literally just show me your sickest builds, show me your funniest plays, and entertain me. Entertain me as well as you can. So let's see. Let's see exactly what these guys have in store. Now, I'm pretty sure it's Bulia who submitted the replay. Bulia's hanging out in chat. What are you doing? What are you doing? How are you doing, Bulia? Fucking hell, man. This is what happens when I don't finish my coffee. I'm just like, barely even know how to speak words. It's also very quiet. Let's turn the sound up a little bit. And let's turn that music on as well. There we go. Oh, that's why. The sound wasn't enabled. I'm an intelligent human being. So this is a really simple challenge, of course, for you guys who want to have your replays featured in next week, or just have a bit of fun playing the challenge. The challenge is going to be nice and simple. It is, hello neighbor, you have to take your second or third expansion adjacent to one of your opponent's expansions. So basically, you need to build one of your bases next to their base, and you need to then enjoy the ensuing chaos. Of course, you don't need to have won the game. Just send us replays which are the funniest, the most entertaining, or the most exciting. That's always the rule with ICYFAR. It's not necessarily about me just casting the most legit fucking pro strategy. It's actually the opposite of that. I kind of just want to make fun of you and laugh at the stupidity that happens in these games. So right now, this probe just doing ring around the rosy around Bulia's hatchery. Back at home, Gao has walled off the left-hand side. Looks like wants to expand maybe to this base a bit later. He's got the double gas going. Nice fast nexus. Oh, 2 probes came down here to build a pylon. That's only one dickhead's job. Does build the pylon and then decides to have a smoke break. Just casual probe, man. Look at him, he's just gonna hide behind the pylon and just do nothing. Now what's he doing? Fucking hell, man. Probe. Do some work, you lazy bastard. What's he gonna do now? Is he gonna build another building? Ooh, another gateway. Alright, alright. Up here we have cheeky douchebag probe. He's gonna hide in the top right hand side of the map. Oh, he's... That's a weird picture. Just like putting that glove on in a very weird way. It's like a cross between I'm a creepy fucking weirdo in your cupboard watching you, and this is meant to be a sexy look. I'm not really sure which one it is. Anyways, douchebag probe got caught. Hungry Zergling's gonna chase him, nibble on his proby robotic butt for a while. And we're gonna see exactly what happens. Looks like he's not gonna go for a proxy now, just gonna go in for a little bit of a scout. A little Probius here. Gonna have a few needles thrown into his eyes. He will die. And that was a much less interesting story than Wally. But here we go. We've got an Evo chamber on the way. Bulia looks like might want to do an elevator up into the main base. Back at home, we've got 2 stalkers on the way for Gao. Oh, okay. Okay. Gao's figured it out, guys. Build stalkers in the new patch and kill everything. Okay. Alright. Gao knows. And, oh, he's gonna get a Stargate as well. Alright. Oracle's good unit. Here we go. Oh, we got a Dropper Lord going. We've got a whole bunch of Zerglings coming across. Alright. Blue's gonna be a douchebag. He's gonna slide a couple of Zerglings in the back door. See exactly how we go. Let's actually finish my coffee before it gets cold for once. I always get to the end of ICYFAR and I've still got like half my coffee and I'm like, oh, I haven't been drinking it because I've been commentating the games. And then I fucking always take a big swig and it's the most bitter, foul fucking thing ever. It's like shitty instant coffee that's like gone cold, man. How you guys doing? Oh, Eon Blue. Got those day 9 emotes. I mean, realistically, you should just get a tier 2 sub to me rather than sub to day 9. Since I chopped off his face and now wear it as a mask to make educational StarCraft videos. Oh, alright, alright. Okay. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, man. So these Zerglings basically had the job of being paratroopers into a kindergarten. Except there were so many kindergartners, they all kind of climbed up their legs and eventually tore them down. About 7 children died in the process. Was it 7? 8. 8 children have died so far this game. The little Protoss children. The Oracle's just going to chill at home. He's like, I could have been out earlier and helped with that, but nah. Nah. Second Stargate is on the way. And, alright, pushes that back. Uh-oh. The Stalkers are angry. They're going to say, fuck you. And that Overlord will die. Oh, I love that blood animation. You can see it fall right down between the buildings. That's amazing. I love that. Alright, we got a probe coming out. Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's getting... I was pointing out earlier how he walled this off, but he's still going to go for this third base. Oh, gal. He's like, I'll leave an opening here. And now he's going to send his units out to defend it, and they're going to like... Oh, luckily Bullier felt nice. Didn't have his Zerglings on A move. Oh, this Zergling's going to find it, though. And look at this. His army's going to be like, quick, defend the third. What a convenient route to get over there, guys. Gao with the decision making here. He's planned out his base well. His expansion pattern makes sense along with his wall-offs. It's a well planned strategy here. Does he send another probe all the way around? Oh my god, he does. This is Zergling. Oh my god, if this Zergling gets that... Are you serious, Zergling? This Zergling, I don't think he's even on hold position. Zerglings are just stupid, man. If something is more than 2 meters away from them, they just look at it. It could have a giant gun that's being loaded and aimed at them, and the Zergling will just stare at it and be like, he's not close enough. Not really sure what that is. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that Zergling was doing, but he totally could have denied this, yet again, ridiculously placed third base. Meanwhile, we've got 4 Stalkers, a Zealot, and 2 Oracles. And Bullier's like, hey, I have a couple of Zerglings and 2 Roaches. The Oracles, of course, focus firing the Roach because that's what they don't do bonus damage to. Oh, Bullier! Oh, okay, Queens. Okay, Big Dick Queen's gonna come down, throw a fuck ton of needles into these guys' faces. And Yao better get the hell out of there if he wants to keep these units alive. Bullier, of course, just building Queens, Roaches, and Hydras. A very creative strategy here on the new patch so far. Hats off to him for really exploiting the full depth of 4.0. I guess I mean, to be fair, I mean, what can you actually build that's new for Zerg, right? I guess if he gets Lurkers, I'll be happy. And if he builds a fuck ton of Infestors, I'll also be happy. What else would be okay. Oh, I thought that was an infestation. No, he's already got an infestation. All right. Get out some Infestors, buddy. We want to see the Imber Infestors before they get patched out next week. We want to see the Imber bullshit. Overseer's going to come through, sees this third base in the back, sees the double Stargate pumping out the Oracles. We've got a couple of gateways here pumping out the charge Zealots. Alright, Gao's looking maybe for another attack here. Bullier's got his little Hydraling army. Oh, gonna be a little bit fragile against Zealots and Oracles. They might just tear through this, actually. He's got, oh, there we go. 1 Winfester on the production tab. That's what we need to see a bit more of. This probe making the casual route over to the third base. He still hasn't even thought about taking these rocks down. You're kidding me. Look at these probes. Oh, we better go mine at that new base. Yeah, this is going to be a convenient trip. Get to see the sights of the Neon Violet Square. There's some purple mist over there. Here we have some purple cubes. And then there's some purple other shit. Meanwhile, we're going to push down the front, kill an Overlord, see exactly what can go on. Oh, was that the Warp Prism? Oh, the Warp Prism just got wrecked by those Hydras. Bullier shuts it down. Nicely done. And, oh yeah, Swarm Hosts are new. Chat's pointing out, you know what? Swarm Hosts aren't really new, but they're much shitter than they used to be. So yeah, if someone uses Swarm Hosts really well, I will find that impressive as well, because they got nerfed. Oh, laser beams! Fucking lasers! Oh my god. Bullier just got his face torn off. Oh, whoa! Those single 2 infested Terrans. Single 2. Me speaking sentences that make sense, guys. The single 2 infestors there. That's a new saying. I'm just going to go with it. They actually took down an Oracle, almost took down another one. More infestors rallying out. This single infested Terran is going to say, fuck you, Oracles. And no, he disappears almost immediately. And yet another Oracle goes down. Oh, shit, man. Blue is getting stomped on right now. Luckily, okay, there's a bunch. He's had a whole bunch of queens here this whole time. Finally brings them down to the front. And it looks like, oh, the Zergans and Roaches are going to go out. They're going to take down these Roaches. The Oracle's getting very low on energy. Man, they all have a ton of kills, though. Oh, the Oracle's trying to fight the Queen Hydra. A-move. A-move, Queens. Ah, that Oracle does get out of there. Meanwhile, we've got the base, which is super easily defended. Still hasn't even thought about taking the rocks down. There we go. Purple mist. Oh, look, there's a signboard with a movie poster on it. Oh, look, we've got some purple speckles of rain on the map. Here's some purple squares. 6 hours later, after your scenic fucking route across the ocean, as if you're like a settler to Australia in the 1700s. You're just like, oh, we made it there. Now let's fucking grow some minerals or something. Hey, it's like, come on, man. Take your fucking rocks down. There we go. Finally, he's figured it out. Gal's figured it out, guys. He's going to take the rocks down. Shit's going to be amazing. He's also figured out how to be a giant douchebag in mass carriers. Unfortunately for Gal, he didn't get the newsflash. Infestors are fucking awesome, and they make carriers look like a piece of dog shit on this current balance. So let's hope Bullia just kind of shits all over him with that. He lost all his Infestors, though. He's rebuilt 5 of them. That's not really that great. So it's going to be a slow build-up for both players now. We've got, oh my god, did I just see 4 Stargates? Yeah, there was like 4 carriers building at a time for a second there. Fortunately for Bullia, Gao, going for a Skytoss army, has not invested in the upgrades for those carriers just yet. Just pumping out Zealot carrier cannon for now. If he gets upgrades on those, they might get too strong too fast. Hydras already have 2-1 upgrades, so they're actually not bad. We've got a Spire and a Hive on the way as well. And we'll see exactly how we go. So this game's kind of chilling for a little bit. It looks like it's going to chill while they just turtle up. This is Neon Violet Square in a nutshell. For you guys who haven't played too much on the map, you get a really easily defended main. Your natural is really fucking easy to defend, and then you get like a 3rd and a 4th right next to each other. Oh, and you get a half mineral 5th base in the back as well for free. This map is turtle heaven. It's basically where people go to build carriers and battle cruisers and shit like that. Personally, kind of annoys me playing on this map sometimes because of that, but whatevs. These guys are gonna kind of just mac her up for a bit. So while we're doing this, I might as well just chat to you dudes in chat and see what's going on. Hey Annie, what up? Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, my sound effects would be amazing. My sound pack like wouldn't even be me saying things. I'd just make various like grunting noises and like pew, like laser noises and shit. It's like I wouldn't even say you're under attack. I'd be like pew 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 pew. There'd just be different inflections of stupid noises coming out, and that's why Blizzard won't give me a voice pack. Does the missile upgrader Zerg upgrade the air attack of infested Terrans? It does now, Jay Guevara. Yeah. And oh, these 2 zealots out there thought they were 2 brothers, but turns out the horde of alien grandmas actually did take them down. Fucking carriers and oracles. Oh, get the hell out of there, Bullia. Cancels the base, and only cost him a field of dead Zerg to get it done. Yeah, get the hell out of there, man. Run. We've only got, what, 8 Infestors out. Actually, to be fair, with the Infestors' current anti-air strength, 8 Infestors is probably enough to kill this entire army. Just being nice and reasonable with my commentary here, guys. Not exaggerating at all. You know, just straight up. That's just the way it is. And, you know, Bullia's economy is only on 60 drones, so if he loses 1 fight, he can't actually replace this army. He needs to take the sickest engagement right now. Neural Parasite is not done. These Infestors have pretty much full energy, though. If he can land Fungal and a ton of Infested Terrans, he might be able to do this, but oh, Queen's going down. Here comes the Protoss army. Gao is out for blood right now. Infested Terrans! Oh, my lord. But there's no Overseer. That Mothership Core, though, will probably just go down so quickly. Oh, he's actually shooting Interceptors. There we go. Does take down 1 carrier, but oh, he's not focus firing too well. Mostly just Interceptors going down so far. I think a lot of the Interceptors have actually died, though. These Infested Terrans do so much damage. Oh, my god. The carriers have no damage left. All their Interceptors are gone. There's only a few Interceptors still flying around. Infested mother friggin' Terrans are just going to annihilate everything because they are so bloody powerful. They do 16 damage with their infested rockets. By the way, can you think of a sillier anti-air attack? They infest the rockets. They get little Zerg. They put them inside the rocket. and then they shoot it at people. Apparently it makes it hit harder or something like that. Jesus Christ, Boolia just fucking destroyed that. G, well played? I don't know, man. Gao's going to try and defend the counterattack. There's not much Infestor energy. Bulia's like, hey, I just wrecked you. My army's still alive. He kind of forgot the little fact, though, that he only had 4 Hydras and 2 Roaches. 90% of his army is Infestors and they don't have energy. So he's like, maybe we should crawl out of here. Holy shit. You know what we should call this? We should call this the PUBG strategy. Isn't this just like a fucking PUBG game right here? It's just like 72 dudes hiding in the grass in the last circle, all just like waddling along. Fucking going, this is a fun game, guys. Oh, it was really exciting. This game the other day, I crawled around in the grass for 18 minutes straight. And then I got top 10. At one point, I shot at a guy and someone else killed him. But no, I'm really good at this game. It's really exciting and fun. Relies on skill and it's a real esport. Here we go. Bulia's going to go in again. Mass PUBG strategy goes to the front. Throws out some fungal with a radius which hits 3/4 of the screen, by the way, in case you didn't realize. And the 12 Hydralisks, apparently, with the combination of fungal growth, is going to kill everything the Protoss player has. And that's 4.0, baby. Don't build carriers in 4.0, at least not until the patch hits next week and Infested Terrans get nerfed and Fungal gets nerfed. Until then, I would not advise carriers, guys. They're not the best, especially when you don't build a single. Oh, you actually know you got a single upgrade. You got a token upgrade for it. Here we go. This carrier is the brave one. He says, "Let's get him, boys. Let's fucking go." Oh, and just dies. There's always that one guy, you know. That one guy who just runs out. He's like, we can fucking take him. Runs off and just gets stabbed in the throat. Instantly dies. And yeah, looks like shit's going okay for Boolia. Gao's like, well, I'm turtling with cannons. I have a single shield battery, so you can't break me. And is going to also, you know, be making this Nexus. Meanwhile, Bulia's like, so how about I build literally any unit combined with my 20 PUBG players, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll just automatically win. So, you know, Infestors are taking a lot of skill right now, guys. Oh, he's added the Flying Moustaches of Death, the Broodlords. This is the ultimate douchebag strategy. Usually, if you do this, if your opponent ever played Wings of Liberty, they immediately just fucking get angry and leave the game. So this is basically just to give your opponents trauma. There we go. Fungal hits 3/4 of the screen. The entire Protoss army starts to disappear. Oh, where's the Infested Terrans, buddy? Bulia's just kind of laughing. He's like, wait, do I even need to use the Infestors? He's like, probably should. Why not? Let's throw down 36 Infested Terrans in a nice little circle there. Haha, made you run away. Guess what? I've still got 3/4 of my Infestor energy. Get fucked, Protoss player. Haha. Retribution for every single Zerg who couldn't break carriers over the last 6 months. All here in one beautiful, kind of disgusting match. Notice these little purple Infested Terran rockets flying out. The Interceptors just disappearing every time they get close. And, looks like Boolia is about to dumpster Gao. Gao with a decent opening. Oh, he just attacked his own Nexus with his Zealots there for a second. That's not what you want to do, Gao. More Infested Terrans are coming forward. Oh, carrier flies in. Great rally point on that Stargate. Sending multiple carriers off to die on their own. And it looks like Boolia here, who I thought was pretty behind, to be honest, after that Oracle Zealot attack killed every Infestor and Hydralisk. But it turns out, if you just build more Infestors, you can pretty much always win. So that's good to know. Very nice. Good balance. For the one guy in chat who's taking everything I'm saying factually, I just want you to know I'm absolutely being serious. I do think balance is broken and Blizzard are bad at their jobs. I just wanted to make sure I was 100% clear on that in case there was any ambiguity and in case any of you can not realize when I'm being sarcastic. So, lol, says Gao, soon the nerf. He knows. He's like, those Infested Terrans are bloody good at StarCraft. He does have +2 on his air weapons now. A little bit late in the game, he's built Void Rays. Here's a tip, guys. Void Rays don't do well in the anti-Infestor Hydra war. It's, yeah, one Void Ray dies, the other Void Rays come in, they're like, hey, we killed 3 Hydralisks. Yay! And then he's like, you know, if I choose to use my Infestors, you just lose, right? Looks like the Hydras on their own with the 3/3 upgrades are actually wrecking these air units anyway. Carriers sending out Interceptors one at a time. A few more Infested Terrans get thrown forward. Let's watch them poke their little heads out of their little blobbles. And they just stand there. Because every time they get thrown, the other guy's left. Zest, don't do Sky Toss. Sky Toss isn't fun, says Booyah. Shoot it. I don't know. I like the Mass Oracle stage. I don't like the Turtle Carrier stage. It obviously it's subjective opinion, but like yeah, Turtle Carrier has always bored the shit out of me. But I like the Mass Oracle, like Zealot stuff. Like that shit is actually super fast-paced, engagement-focused. So anyways, these guys just gonna have a little discussion while Gal refuses to leave the game. There we go. GG. Booyah takes it. Thank you for the submission, Booyah. You showed us just how powerful the Infestor is. Leroy Jenkins now drives carriers. He got upgraded, man. They saw how he did on that raid, and they're like, we need someone who's got gall, you know? Someone who's just really got that gumption, you know? That like, So they just put him in charge of a carrier and watched him fly everyone to their death. Alright.